Here's a thing that's been bugging me over the last few days, and I've come here to solve it, and I feel like my solution needs to be told to the general masses. So I was writing a tweet. I wanted to emphasize how important the number 7 was. Like, there were 7 of these things, and whilst I put 7, it just seemed like a normal 7. So I deleted it, and then I put 7, the word, in capitals, which took up way more space than it needed. So I'm here now to capitalize numbers. Right, so I got a piece of paper, but I couldn't find like a clipboard or anything, because I wanted to write it on, so I just have this piece of cardboard, and oh. Okay, I found a pen on my floor. Like, this isn't like a be-all and end-all thing. This is a, oh hey, by the way, we should capitalize numbers, and then we can discuss it. But if you want to take all my things as gospel, that's also fine. 1. Probably should start there. It's the first one. 1, right? You can't see that, but 1. That's just going to be a lowercase 1 now. Now, an uppercase 1, is that how it's supposed to be? This pen doesn't work. I've got another pen from my floor. There's a lot of pens on my floor, apparently. So, right. Now, there you go. This is what 1's going to be now.
Hi everyone, Matt from the future here. I do actually know the correct way to write a 1. I just thought because my camera was flipping everything that I would be writing all the numbers backwards, so that's why the first 2 numbers are written backwards before I realised I could just flip it in post. Okay, I'm sorry, please don't make fun of me, I'm sorry.
That's a capital 1. Lowercase 1 is just going to be a line. I think that's pretty simple. I think that's pretty obvious. Now 2 I don't know. I kind of like 2. That's upside down.
It's not.
Alright, well I'm going to have to do this backwards now.
You don't.
I like 2. 2's pretty standard. I'm going to have a little infographic on here so I can just write them the way I want to write them. Or I might just flip it in post. I can flip in post. I've edited videos before. I think 2's strong. I don't know how to capitalize 2. So we're going to come back to 2. 3 is not that easy. Again, similar to 2, 3's a bit of a prick. However, I think instead we do a capital E, because it kind of looks like a 3. So I think a capital E is now going to be a capital 3. Now 4's easy. 4 is going to be lowercase. That's going to be just a lowercase 4. And then the capital 4 is going to be the that one. That like fancy one that joins. So it's like, oh, I saw 4 people today. Oh, nice. There were 4 people in line. See how it changes the emphasis? I think it's very important that we do that. 5 is difficult. I'm going to write out the numbers anyway, just so I don't lose track of where I am. And I can also remember which ones I haven't done, which I know is dumb, but I am definitely going to get lost on this. So we have 2 and 5 are the problem children. Then we've got 6. 6 is already, I think, a lowercase 9. So I might just get rid of 6. So we're going to think of a new one. So a 9 is now a 6. And then a capital 6 is a 9. Because 6 is now... I actually don't know. Right, so 6 we're going to come back to. 7's easy. 7's basically already done. You got 7. Capital 7. Yeah? So I think these lines that we already have in a lot of the European ways that we're doing this is they're just very good. We're going to have an 8. Now 8 is hard, but I'm thinking capital 8, like the infinity symbol. It's kind of already there. We can kind of already take it as a thing. Or would it be lowercase because it's kind of lazy and laying down? Let me get my phone for a second. Let's see what we can... You are my phone. Or I can't use my phone as well. And you're also resting against my computer. So I'm going to go get my laptop. There's a lot of things with umlauts here. And I feel like umlauts aren't used enough anyway. So capital 8 is just going to be infinity because I can't find anything better for it. Now 9. 9 we've already discussed that it's a capital 6. So 9's already a capital. 6 is a lowercase. So that's already done. Now we just need to go back to the drawing board and figure out these other things that we haven't done yet. 2's hard. 2 is difficult. So a lot of people say like, oh, I'm going to go number 2 for poop. So I'm thinking that a capital 2 is just going to be the poop emoji. I feel like that's my symbol for the poop emoji. And I think there's not going to be a bunch of people that are going to capitalize 2. I don't think that's going to be needed a lot. If it is needed a lot, then we'll come back to it. But at the minute, I think the 2 is pretty fine. 5. Now, I have spoken to my friend Olivia, and she said that 5 should be Roman numerals. We should go back to basics. 5 would just be a V, like a capital V. And I think that's a great shout. And last but not least, we got 0. But again, 0 is really obvious. 0 is just a 0, but then you put a little dash through it, like it's a warning, because there's none of it. We've got 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have 1. I can't remember what 2 is. Poop emoji. E. The fancy 4. V, 9, 7 with that, the infinity symbol. You need a capital 9. I'm going to say a capital 9 is going to be a 6 now. Because coming on this bit, so now the sex number is in fact going to be 96. If you're really happy that you did the sex thing, you're going to scream that you did a 96. Or no, you can audibly say that you did 69, but it's gonna be 96 if you're writing it out.
Thank you very much for watching. Right here we have the lower and the uppercase of every number. Feel free to use these around the internet very liberally and confuse everyone with an in-joke that will literally go nowhere. The reason why I'm doing this little exit is because I'm saving you from the 2 to 3 minutes of me awkwardly saying goodbye. I would love to say I would make more videos, but knowing me, I won't. However, I am on Twitch a whole bunch, so there is a little link just on there, and if you want to click that, and you can follow me, and we can talk video games, you can watch me flail around a bit more. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching, I appreciate you a whole bunch, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.